Lists of types of arts, crafts, and paintings. Chapter 1. Many ways to express oneself. Types of arts and crafts. Here is a list of some different types of arts and crafts. Find more by looking through number 73750 at the library and typing these terms into search engines. Animation. Apparel, clothing, fashion design, making. Applique. Aromatherapy, using scents to enhance your life. Art, graphic art, visual arts. Art, visual, comics, drawings, graphic novels, pictures, portraits, prints. Assemblage. Basket making. Batik, dresses, scarves, shirts. Beads. Beadwork, bracelets, necklaces. Bookmaking. Cake decorating. Calligraphy. Candle maker. Candy making. Cartoon drawing, illustrator. Ceramics, pottery, porcelain, greenware, stoneware, porcelain. Collage. Comic. Computer animation. Computer art. Cooking and baking. Costume maker. Crafts. Crocheting. Decorative arts and crafts. Decorative painting. Designs, patterns. Digital art. Doll making. Dough art. Drawing charcoal. Drawing gouache. Drawing marker. Drawing pen. Drawing pencil. Egg crafts. Embossing. Embroidery. Enameling. Enameling vitreous. Enameling, jewelry, trophies. Fiber. Florals, fresh, silk and dried. Flower arranging. Foods, gourmet. Fresco. Furniture. Gift baskets. Glass. Glass arts. Glass blown. Glass cast. Glass fused. Glass stained. Graphic arts. Graphic design. Illustration. Jewelry making. Kinetic. Kite making. Knitting. Lapidary arts. Leather work. Macrame. Mask making. Metalsmith. Metalwork. Mixed media. Mosaic. Mosaics, tile work. Musical instrument making. Needle arts, cross-stitch, knitting, other needle arts. Neon. Optic. Painting acrylic. Painting encaustic. Painting ink. Painting oil. Painting tempera. Painting, acrylic, oil watercolor, etc. Paper arts, origami, paper folding. Paper making. Parade floats. Pastel. Pastel oil. Patchwork. Perfumes, essences. Photography. Photography black and white. Photography cibachrome. Photography color. Photography other. Photography Polaroid. Photography silver gelatin. Plastic arts. Pottery. Printmaking etching. Printmaking giclée. Printmaking intaglio. Printmaking linoleum. Printmaking lithography. Printmaking monoprint. Printmaking other. Printmaking serigraph. Printmaking woodcut. Quilt making. Reproduction. Rubber stamps. Rug making. Scrapbooking. Sculpture aluminum. Sculpture bronze. Sculpture ceramic. Sculpture glass. Sculpture mixed. Sculpture steel. Sculpture stone. Sculpture wood. Sculpture. Sewing. Shell work. Silk screen. Soap making. Stencil art. Stuffed animals and toys. Tapestry. Tapestry making. Tatting. Textile. Toll painting. Toy making. Video. Watercolor. Waxwork. weaving, wood turning, wood carving, woodcut, woodworking. Types of paintings: abstract, abstract figurative, abstract landscape, activism, airplanes, Americana, animals, animals/wildlife, archetypal, architecture, astronomy, atmosphere, automotive, aviation, beach, beauty, biblical, birds, boating, botanical, botanical/flowers, Buddhism, cats, children, Christian, circus, cityscape, clouds, clowns, comedians, comics, communication, computer, conceptual, contemporary, contemporary/conceptual, cosmic, country life, cuisine, culture, dance, death, digital, dogs, ecological, education, encaustic, equine, erotic, ethereal, ethnic, family, famous people, fantasy, farm, farm life, fashion, fauna, fetish, figurative, fish, flight, floral, food, fractal, general, general, variety, subject matter and styles, geometric, gestalt, glamour, healing, Hindu, history, holidays, Holocaust, home, humor, indigenous, inspirational, interior, Islamic, Judaic, Kabbalah, Quran, landscape/nature, life, love, magical, mandala, maps, marine, mask, meditation, military, minimalism, mixed media, motivational, mountains, movies, music, mystical, mythology, naive, nature, neo-pop/pop surrealism, new age, nudes, obsessive, optical, outsider, peace, people, people/portraits/figurative, philosophy, political, portrait, poverty, psychedelic, psychic, psychology, realism, religious, representational, romance, sailing, satire, scenic, science, sea life, seascape/marine/nautical, seasons, sky, Southwest/Native American/Western, Southwestern, space, spiritual, sports, still life/objects, surrealism, technology, television, theater, trains, transportation, travel, trees, undecided, urban landscape/city, vintage, visionary, war, watercolors, watercolors, western, whimsical, whimsical/humor, wildlife, world conflict, world culture, zeitgeist. Chapter 2. Types of art at fineartamerica.com. Fineartamerica.com. Categories of art for sale: canvas prints, framed prints, metal prints, acrylic prints, wood prints, prints, posters. Fineartamerica.com. Art categories: drawings, photographs, mixed media, Digital art. Abstract. Animals. Celebrities. Cities. Floral. Food and beverage. Landmarks. Landscapes. Music. Portraits. Science fiction. Skylines. Surrealism. Steampunk. FineArtAmerica.com collection categories. 1920s flapper girl. A tribe called beach. A white Christmas cityscape. Abstract animalia. Abstract airplane art. Abstract cement walls. Abstract dining. Abstract food and beverage. Abstract ink paintings. Abstract flowers. Abstract landscape. Abstract skyline. Abstract graphics. Abstract ink paintings in color. Abstract male faces. Abstract oil paintings color pattern and texture. Abstract postage stamps. Abstract rectangle patterns. Abstract sailboats. Abstract square patterns. Abstract stripe patterns. Abstract trees mandi button. Abstract utensils. Abstract water. Abstract works. Abstracts Diane Ludette. Abstracts Laureline Svenner. Achieving. Actors. Advertising archives. African Americans in pop culture paintings. Airplane paintings. Airplane patents. Airport maps. Albert Bierstadt. All You Need Is Love. All American. Aloha for Days. American flag paintings. American flag war posters. American milestones. American Red Cross posters. American West. Amy Hamilton watercolor animals. Amy Kirkpatrick watercolor hummingbirds. Amy Weiss. Amy Hamilton animal collage. Anchor Down. Andrew Macara. Angels and Cherubs. Animal license plates. Animal paintings James Johnson. Animal portraits. Animal watercolors Juan Bosco. Animal paintings David Stribling. Animals and Earth. Ann Geddes. Ann Geddes black and white. Ann Geddes for mom. Ann Geddes for the nursery. Ann Geddes large format Polaroids. Antiquated architectural blueprints. Antique maps. Antlers. Architecture David Bowman. ARF works. Army posters paintings and photographs. Aromatherapy oils. Art Deco. Art history meets fashion. Astronaut paintings. Astronaut photos. Athletes. Auto illustrations. Automotive paintings. Autumn landscape photography Parker Cunningham. Autumn harvest. Autumn pies. Autumn leaves. Baby animal heads Amy Hamilton. Back to school for girls. Back to school for guys. Bald eagle. Ballerina art. Banana leaves. Barn photography. Barnyard animals. Baseball. Baseball mitt. Baseball hat paintings. Basketball patents. Bath time. Bath salt scrub. Beach house throw pillows. Beach lifeguard towers. Beach. Beach house seashells. Beach house signs. Beach house shellfish. Bear photography. Bear paintings. Beer signs. Beer. Beer blueprints. Beers on tap. Beverly Brown fashion. Bicycle patents. Bicycle graphics. Bike love. Billiard balls. Bird photography. Birds. Bistro. Black and white line drawings. Black and white horse photography. Black and white storyboard illustrations. Black cat crossing. Blue hues. Black and white flower photography. Black and white beach. Black and white rock and roll photographs. Black and white ink illustrations. Boho Beach Days. Boho Christmas. Bon Voyage. Bonneville Racing. Book quotes. Bowling. Breweries. Brian Kessinger steampunk illustrations. Bright white botanicals. Brilliant ocean wave photography. Buddha. Bumblebees. Butterflies. Cabin signs. Camels. Canaletto. Car photos Douglas Pittman. Car design icons. Card game. Cargo boats. Catch of the day. Catherine Abel. Celebrity caricatures. Celebrity watercolors. Celebrity pop art portraits. Champagne corks. Chemical glassware. Chiaroscuro and Caravaggio. Children's rooms. Children's room animal art. Children's solar system. Chinese New Year. Chocolate lover. Chris Walter rock and roll. Christian paintings Greg Olson. Christmas greeting illustrations. Christmas images. Christmas in the city. Christmas ornaments. Christmas patents. Christmas trees. Christmas typography. Christmas coffee art. Christmas wreaths. Christmas Christopher and Amanda Elwell. Christmas cards. Circle abstracts. Circle up. Circuits. City transit chalkboard. City scenes. City lights. City scenes. Civil War art. Classic guitars. Classic motorcycles. Classic typewriters. Classic baseball players. Classic Christmas movies. Classic comic book covers. Claude Monet. Clouds. Coasting away. Coffee. Coffee signs. College town. College campus collection. College basketball stadiums. College football stadiums. College football helmets. Colored pencils. Colorful abstract animals. Colorful fish X-rays. Colorful instruments. Colorful people abstract. Colorful pop culture. Colorful button. Comedian drawings. Comic character paintings. Comics. Country road. Cowboy. Koi fish Michael Kreese paintings. Crazy cartoon creatures. Creative charisma. Cubism food art. Cultural textures. Curate beach towels. Curate pouches. Curate travel chargers. Curate bath towels. Curate weekender tote bags. Curate round beach towels. Dainty chairs fashion sketches. Dainty daisies. Damon Gray NFL football team's chalkboard. Dancing. Dandelions. Danny Phillips collage art. Day of the Dead inspired paintings. Delicate orchids. Dental art collectibles for dentist and dental offices. Desert plants. Design pics. Decay art deco fashion. Digital animal illustrations Aaron Blaze. Digital abstracts ONIH. Discover inventions. Distressed us flags. Dog pop art. Dog illustrations. Donut heaven. Door locks and handles. Doors and windows. Dragons. Drive-a-bee photos. Easter egg hunt. Easter egg stories for children. Easter bunny. Edgar Degas. Edward Hopper. Agon Sheila. Election day. Elena Elisiva winter trees. Enso paintings. Eric Fan whimsical illustrations. European photography. Everett collection. Everything Batman. Everything Superman. Extreme sports. Fairies Sarah Burrier. Fairy tales Adam Ford. Fairy tales. Fall pumpkins. Fall animals. Famous groups and duos. Famous athlete paintings. Fantasy Ryan Barger. Fantasy. Farm life paintings Rob Mullen. Farmhouse kitchen. Fashion paintings. Feathers. Female figure drawings. Femme fatale. Ferris wheel. FineArtAmerica.com/collections categories. Fire engine. Firefighter patents. Firefighters. Fireworks. Fishing and outdoors plout. Flags on faces semic photo. Florals. Florentius the gardener. Fluid abstracts. Food and flowers still life. Food and beverage signs. Football. For the cat person. Forest landscape. France la vie parisienne. Frederick Remington. Frog photography. Frog art. From the kitchen. Fromage. Fruit photography. Fruits and vegetables still life. Fun patterns. Fun facts. Funny kitchen art. Gambling. Game of chess. Garden fruits. Garden signs. Garden tools. Garden vegetables. Gary Grayson pop art. Gauguin. Getty images. Giuseppe Cristiano. Glass of water. Go for gold. Going green. Golden Gate Bridge. Golfing. Graduation hats. Graduation sayings. Granger. Grape vineyards. Graphic trees. Green grass. Grim fairy tales. Guitar patents. Guns, arms and weapons. Gustav Klimt. Halloween movies. Halloween. Halloween Elwell. Halloween mood. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Harp instruments. Have a cupcake. Hearts in every form. High heel paintings. Hipster animals. Historical figures. Holiday cookies. Holiday cheer Hanukkah. Hollywood style. Home for the holidays. Hood ornaments and emblems. Hot air balloons. I see you. I want to believe posters. Iconic buildings in watercolor. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Iconic women. Impressionism. Impressionist landscapes. Impressionist nudes, old masters. In flight. Ingredients. Ink and water. Ink sketches, Valdis Misavicius. Interior designers. Ireland landscape. Irish leprechauns. Irish flags and maps. Israeli flag. It's a piece of cake. Jacob Kutch vintage art on dictionary paper. Japanese wood blocks hokusai. Jazz. Jazz collection. Joe Hamilton NFL football wood art. Joe Hamilton NFL football wood Christmas art. Joe Hamilton baseball wood Christmas art. John William Waterhouse. Jolly Old Saint Nick. Juan Bosco forest animals. Just desserts. Just in the nick of time. Keep calm and. Keg patents. Kids cartoons. Kids alphabet. Kim Fear Highly photography. Kitchen Mark Rogan. Kitchen spices and herbs. Kitchen signs. Kitchen food and drink signs. Kitchen collection. Kitchen vintage signs. Koi pond. Ladybug. Lake shoreline. Lake life. Lamborghini cars. Landscape photos Chad Dutson. Landscapes Cadec Susanto. Lottie Dude image. Laundry room signs. Lazy cats. Legendary and mythic creatures. Lego art. Leonardo da Vinci. Let it snow. Let's be frank. Letters and math Martin Krzyzewinski. License plate letters. License plate skylines and skyscrapers. Light abstractions. Lighthouse. Lights camera action. Lilies. Lime art. Line drawing quib. Lipstick kiss. Lipstick. Little monsters. Little painted animals. London skyline. Longhorn paintings. Love Marilyn. Lovely lavender. Luck of the Irish. Lucky shamrocks. Le Pen grain. Macaroons. Majestic horse. Making marks. Mammals. Reptiles. Man cave. Mannequin dresses. Man's best friend. Maps, maps and more maps. Maps. Marius Smurd calligraphy and ink painting. Martini. Marvelous marble. Micklejohn graphics. Mellow yellow. Mermaids. Mid-century modern. Minimalist movie quotes. Minimalist movie posters too. Minimalist movie posters. Minimalist book covers. Minimalist text signs. Minimalist music posters. Minimalist children's stories. Mistletoe. Misty fog. Modern movie posters. Modern masters. Modern Christmas. Modern abstraction Pandagunda. Modern comic designs. Modern patterns. Modern feathers art. Modern fairy tales. Modigliani. Monet's water lilies. Monochrome landscapes. Moody trees. Moose art. Mossy landscape. Mother and child animals. Mother and child paintings. Motorcycle patents. Mountain. Mountain landscape. Movie star paintings. Multichromatic abstracts. Music figurative portraits. Musician. Musicians. Nelia Swartz poppies. Nelia Swartz food photography. National Geographic. National and state parks. Native American portraits black and white. Nativity scene. Nautical animals. Navigation and compass rose. Needle and thread. New Year's. NFL team signs. Nightscapes. Nighttime street photography. Northern lights. Not your everyday rainbow. Nothing but numbers. Nudes. Nursery room signs. Ocean diving. Ocean waves. Old masters. Olympic sports. On point. Only orange. Open Impressionism Red Rock Desert. Open Impressionism California Desert. Outer space paint nets. Owls. Paint brush. Paint tube. Painted wine. Painted liquor. Paintings for children Cindy Thornton. Palm trees. Panoramic images. Paris skyline. Parks. Pasta al dente. Patriotic signs. PBS Kids. Peacock feathers. Pear art. Pediatrician's office. Penguins. Periodic table of elements. Personalized name license plates. Physics and chemistry. Piano keys. Pineapple. Pittsburgh according to Ron Magnus. Pixel art Mike Taylor. Planes and aircraft posters. Polar bears. Polaroid camera. Politicians. Pool hall. Poolside paradise. Pop art. Pop art. Pop art automobiles. Popsicle art. Pop star and musician paintings. Prehistoric dinosaurs. Prescription medicine. Presidential portraits. Pretty in pink. Printscapes. Priska Wetstein pink hues. Priska Wetstein land shapes series. Priska Wetstein blue hues. Priska Wetstein all about plants. Priska Wetstein all about still lives. Priska Wetstein all about flowers. P.S. I love you. Pucker up. Purely purple. Quotes and sayings. Rabbit Marcus the Great. Railroad. Rainy day. Red poppies. Red foxes. Red rocks. Red roses. Red, white and you. Religious paintings. Renoir. Reptiles. Retro pop culture patterns. Retro chairs. Retro toy cars. Revolutionary War art. Ring of Fire. Road trip. Road and street signs. Roaring Red. Rock and roll. Romantic French magazine covers. Roses. Route 66. Rowing. Rustic cabin. Rustic kitchen. Rusty trucks. Santa's reindeers. Sarah Yeoman Crow paintings. Say what? School tote bags. School teaching. Science collection. Sci-fi portrait collection. Scooters. Seamstress. Sean Davey underwater photography. Seascapes Larry Marshall. Sewing machine. Shades of grey. Shaken or stirred. Shark art. Sheep. Ships at sea. Short story illustrations. Signs for the modern restaurant. Silhouette photography. Sylvia Gannera textures. Sir Lawrence Almadadima. Skiing and slopes. Snails and slugs. Snowflakes. Soap suds. Soccer patents. Solar system art. Solar system posters. Southwestern style. Spa candles. Space photographs of the universe. Spiral staircases. Sports. Sports patents. Spot of tea. Stacks of books. Staff picks Rosemary O'Brien. Staff picks Judy Bernie. Staff picks Courtney Heron. Staff picks. Starships post stamps. State fact posters. State love Nancy Ingersoll. State pop art. State word art. States as license plates. Steampunk illustrations. Steampunk. Stellar interstellar. Still life. Stock Trek images. Stone cold. Storm clouds cold forney. Street posters. Stunning 1X. Sugar skulls. Sultry plants. Sultry flowers. Sunflowers. Sunflowers. Superhero ice pop. Surfs up. Surrealism. Sweet tooth. Swirling patterns. Tasteful tulips. Tea time. Temples. Tennis. Terry O'Neill. Textured letters. The delicate female. The dream cat. The female body. The master's romance. The champagne collection. The modern lodge. The simple life. The cactus collection. The underwater story. The vintage TV. The world in pink. The best of Aaron Hansen. The art of fishing. The art of pottery. The American diner. The modern diner. The stinking rose. Theater architecture. Thomas Kincaid. Thomas Moran. Through the viewfinder. Tool paintings. Tush tush cartoons. Traditional bells. Train paintings. Train photography. Tranquil waters. Transportation. Travel luggage. Tribal animal print illustrations. Tribal patterns. Trick or treat. Tropical life. Truck art. Tuscany paintings Guido Borelli. Tying the knot. Typographic characters. Typographic world. UK soccer stadiums. Umbrellas. Uncle Sam posters. Underwater sea animal photography. Underwood archives. United States map designs. University icons. Up and away. Urban abstracts. US license plate maps. US state map designs. Valentine's Day. Vegetable photography. Vermeer. Vertical landscapes Phil Cook. Vesna antique abstract paintings. Vincent van Gogh. Vine ripened tomatoes. Vintage barbershop sketches. Vintage board games. Vintage books. Vintage Buick. Vintage barbershop signs. Vintage automobiles. Vintage Aston Martin. Vintage Chrysler. Vintage college subway signs. Vintage college subway signs color. Vintage country maps. Vintage diner. Vintage diner cars. Vintage Ferrari. Vintage food signs. Vintage Ford. Vintage French fashion. Vintage Jaguar. Vintage laboratory. Vintage magician posters. Vintage motorcycles. Vintage movie stars. Vintage neon signs. Vintage Oldsmobile. Vintage performance cars. Vintage pharmacy. Vintage pink Cadillac. Vintage playing cards. Vintage Porsche. Vintage posters, theater propaganda and advertisements. Vintage presidential portraits. Vintage stamps. Vintage state flags. Vintage UK posters. Vintage vinyl. Vintage Volkswagen. Vintage Chevrolet. Vintage camera. Wall Street Journal cartoons. Wallpaper designs. War nursing posters. Warships and watercraft posters. War is hell. Water droplets Sharon Johnstone. Water lilies. Watercolor alphabet. Watercolor city skylines. Watercolor dogs. Watercolor dragonflies. Watercolor pop icons. Watercolor seashells. Watercolor typographic countries. Watercolor butterflies. Waterfalls. Weapons and warfare. Western buffalo. What's your sign? Western art. When life gives you lemons. Whimsical animal illustrations. Whimsical flowers. Whimsical bird paintings. Whimsically poetic photographs. White roses. Wild horse paintings. Wild weather. Wild and wacky portraits. Wilderness camping. Wildlife photography. Wildlife photography black and white. Windmills. Wine. Wine corks. Wine down. Wine glass. Wine patents. Wine beer and alcohol patents. Wine cellar paintings. Winslow Homer. Winter animals. Winter snowman. Winter wonderland. Wolves. Woodland animals. Word signs. Workout plan. Workout plan target muscle groups. Workout equipment patents. Works Progress Administration posters. World Forgotten. World War I propaganda posters. World War II action photography. World War II careless talk posters. World War II propaganda posters. World War II production posters. Yukon wildflowers. Zen rocks. Zen garden. Zodiac posters.